Oh, you guys know us well enough to know. Hi, we're here.
Hi,
We're back.
everybody. We're back.
So much has happened since we saw you last.
So much.
Some of it great, some of it. We are here. We are here in the kitchen. Finally.
Hello, my dear. How's it going?
Oh, good, I think. There's a new lifestyle happening. Oh my God.
Could it be menopause made her
Hey,
do it?
Kelly. Yes, it's mother menopause. Oh, it changes everything. Okay,
The
so
M word.
first of all, I had to go have a facial today because I can no longer manage my skin on my own. Hi Kelly. I get these little things, and some people might get them too. They're called mealy, and they're like little bumps that just appear on your skin. So I was like, I said to the facialist today, and Santa Fe Skin Institute, I freaking love them. Thank you,
Oh, they're
Canadian, for
good.
bringing me
They're
there.
good.
They're
Oh,
really
yeah.
good.
Yeah.
And so everyone, if you're in town here, that's the place to go. But anyway, she's removing them, and she said, "Oh yeah, you can't." I said, "Is there anything I should be doing?" She goes, "No, I think it comes from the inside. You know, like old people." So I said, "What would I look like a frog if I didn't get them removed?" And she goes, yeah, I took one off of the inside of someone's eye. She let it go, and it was the size of a blueberry.
Okay, that was a little
much.
TMI. We're about to eat something, but oh well.
I was like, what? Oh, hi. Hi. First time watcher. Yes, menopause sucks. It completely sucks. Oh my God.
If that's Karen, hi Karen. Welcome to the show.
Oh my God. It's so sucky. So this is first, we'll just say welcome home, Lisa. She was away. She had a great time bringing her youngest to college.
Yes, I was away. I went to Ireland. It was glorious, but that bittersweet thing of, you as a mother, you prep your child their entire life to leave the nest, and then they leave the nest and you're like, are you going to take after yourself? Are you going to take care of yourself? But no,
I'm an empty nester.
For people who know Seamus, you've seen him on the show a million times in the last few years. I'm so proud of him, and he's doing great. I mean, get this. So my mom's with me, right? And Franny, she's like, here's the thing. You're gonna love it. Like, I'm like, wow, Mom, don't sugarcoat it.
Yeah. Thanks, Mom.
But you know what? She's right. It's totally great. And I have full faith in both my children.
Good job, Mom. Good job, Mom.
Independent life. Woo!
Okay. So what happened was menopause kicked my butt yet again, because since 2010, it's not enough. I'm still going. So I went to my dentist to get my teeth cleaned, and my amazing dental hygienist felt my neck, and she's like, do you know you have a lump on your thyroid? And I'm like, no, I don't. So I went through the whole scare. I got a blood panel. I'm fine. But
She's fine, everybody. She's fine. Don't worry.
But my acupuncturist said that's probably why we can't seem to get your menopause under control, i.e. hot flashes and night sweats. So she said we might want to get it taken off, but first let's find out what it is. So we're in the process, but in the meantime, I looked up Hashimoto's because I'm borderline, which is how your thyroid is behaving, which is it's not.
Right.
So in order to take care of it, there's a bunch of things you can do. one of the things you can do is change your diet. Thank you, Kelly. That will help my menopause.
The gluten-free, which doesn't work with being Italian.
No, so one of the things is, okay, as if gluten-free, the word men is in it. It's true. It's not bad enough that it has to be gluten-free, but it also has to be dairy-free. So no cheese, no cow cheese. I can have goat cheese, however, so I'm hanging on a lifeline. But Lisa, you will know, no half and half, no half and half.
Okay, listen, as a person, I gave up my half and half too, and I've been oat milk now for what? How long? 6 months maybe? Yeah. And I have to say, if you get the barista high fat, level Oatly or something like that.
Oatly full fats, the only one.
And then we add, what do we add? Olive oil.
Olive oil.
In the frother,
look.
which I have every morning.
One.
It's really not that bad. I don't miss it that much. And I really do notice a difference, actually.
Yeah. No, I know. So my acupuncturist said it'll be 21 days before you actually get it out of your system. But don't eat any because then you have to start all over. So I'm not going to eat any. But in the meantime, I went cuckoo berry trying to find, because I've done the gluten-free noodle thing before. I didn't like the coconut creamer, I have to say, Kelly. I tried it. Didn't fly for me. But so I hunted. I thought, well, I want a noodle that has a chew. How am I going to get that? Because a lot of those, if you've had them, gluten-free noodles, a lot of them, they just fall apart.
They're terrible.
You can't put a heavy sauce on them. They crumble.
Yeah.
Like, I've tried everything. The best ones so far were the brown rice and I think red lentil ones at Trader Joe's, but still, they're tough. So I found this recipe and I've altered it slightly, but I'm telling you, it holds up to sauce. The noodles have a chew. I'm so happy.
Listen, if anybody could crack the code, it would be you. So I'm very excited.
I'm like, help me! I need my pasta.
I can't live without it. But see, I don't have to go GF yet.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Hopefully you won't. Okay.
So what are you? How did you figure this out? What went through your brain?
I was hunting all over the internet for different recipes, and I knew certain things. Like I knew tapioca starch, or I used tapioca flour or starch in my cookies, in certain cookies that I've made for 30 years. So that adds a chew to things. I always used it with, flour.
Right.
So I did. Hi, Heidi.
My Heidi?
Yeah.
Hi, Heidi. How are you doing, honey?
Potato rice combo. What is that? Anyway, okay.
She might know some stuff.
Yeah, she might know. Well, I'm gonna tell you. So this is I'm gonna use almond flour. Bob's Red Mill is a good resource for stuff.
Bob's Red Mill, okay.
And this is the super fine. You don't want the kind that's gritty.
Okay.
And also the thing about
super fine, like yourself.
Super fine, baby, super fine. But almond flour when it's in the freezer, which is where I keep it, it gets chunky. So you got to mush it up with your hands.
Okay.
All right. The other thing is, if your flour, this is not going to have xanthan gum in it, but you're going to add that.
Oh.
This is science class.
What the hell is xanthan gum? Anyway?
All right. Well, xanthan gum is going to thicken. So there's no gluten to pull this together to thicken. So you're adding components to make that happen. So when I read what it was, I wasn't sure I wanted to read what it was, but I'm going to tell you what it is.
What is it?
xanthan gum is made from the outer layer of a tiny inactive bacterium called it is an excellent all-purpose thickener for dressings, gravies, and sauces. So, if you have a corn allergy or a wheat allergy or something like that, and you want to thicken your gravy, you can use xanthan gum. But you can also use...
Sounds a little suspect.
No, you don't use much.
Okay.
Tapioca flour or tapioca starch, which I use, it's interchangeable. Okay, this is what I learned. Tapioca comes from cassava or the yucca plant, including the pearls.
I knew that.
Okay, I did not.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what this is. And I use this, I've used it for years to tighten pies. If I make a fruit pie, I've always used tapioca.
Yep.
I've usually used instant tapioca, but this will work too.
Okay.
Because I don't like the taste of flour or cornstarch, and I've always loved tapioca pudding.
I do too.
All right, Heidi, you're saying something. What is it? Bona brand, gluten-free. Okay. Oh, soy, rice, and potato. I can't have soy. Oh well. This is the flour that I'm using tonight. There are many kinds of gluten-free flours. When I'm baking and I want to make like a cookie, I don't want to use a gluten-free flour that has chickpea flour in it, say. I like coconut and sweet brown rice and tapioca mixture. So you have to read the ingredients on what your all-purpose gluten-free flour has in it. Okay. So this one, though, however, is the Italian one.
There's an Italian one? Wow.
Yes, baby, Italian.
Where'd you get that?
On the line.
I told everybody this was easy, and it's sounding like total chemistry class.
It is, but it goes together really quick. I'm just
okay.
explaining to you, Lucy, what's going in the pot.
Got it. Okay.
So this, I don't know if people who are like freaky about gluten-free, like if you have, I don't mean you're freaky, like if you have really intestinal stuff, you may not want to use this one. It depends on what you're allergic to, because this says a gluten-free flour specially formulated for people intolerant to gluten, but it contains gluten-free wheat starch, meeting the FDA requirements for gluten-free food. It also has buckwheat flour, rice flour, psyllium seed fiber, and guar, whatever that is. But I trust the Italians because I'm one.
You trust the Italians. I love when they let a little slip. The Italians are like, we're going to let a little slip in.
Yeah. Okay, yes. Flaxseed water is also great. Yes, if you're sensitive to xanthan gum. I don't even know what it is, so I can't say whether I'm sensitive, but I like these noodles, so I'm going to make them.
Okay, yay.
Yeah, guar gum. That is correct, Gray Mouse. Okay.
Oh my God. What we have to learn
you is these noodles have a chew. They cook really fast. You can do the same thing you do with, like, if you make pasta, freeze it. You can store it in the refrigerator. You can store the dough for like 2 days in the refrigerator, or you can just make the pasta ahead of time. But anyway, I really liked it, and that's what we're having for dinner tonight. So I'm going to make it.
See, folks, Debriana's done all the hard work for you. All the inventing. She's done it. Okay? Just watch her. Watch her go.
Yeah. All right. So it's a pretty simple recipe, people. You need almond flour. I'm going to use 3/4 of a cup of almond flour. Now, see, I don't know if you can see this, but I'm going to put it in here.
There's a magical camera person that just did close up.
See the lumps? And so you just want to like use your fingers and just run them together so they
make sure the almond flour is not clumpy.
Yeah, because it is, and because I think there's moisture in it from the almonds, and
it naturally always does that for whatever.
Yep. So I'm doing 3/4 of a cup in here.
Okay.
Then I'm going to do 1/4 of a cup of this beautiful Italian flour. Now, if you were nervous about, this having wheat starch, you could, use Bob's all-purpose or some other flour like that, or you probably could just use all almond flour.
Okay.
Then I'm going to do the tapioca starch. That I'm going to do 3/4 of a cup. Now, here's a handy hint. This stuff is so powdery, it will everywhere. So be careful.
Okay.
It's like it's really, it does. It goes everywhere. It's kind of like, how cornstarch has that kind of silky, it will go everywhere feeling.
Remember that cocaine scene and what was it, like Woody Allen's Manhattan, where he sneezes and it goes everywhere? You mean like that?
Yeah, like that. Like definitely like that. And then we're only going to add 1 teaspoon of xanthan gum. We don't know what it is really, but just add it.
What is a xantha anyway?
A xanthan is an inactive bacterium.
Ugh.
Okay, Heidi, go for it. What is it?
You know she knows.
I know she knows, and she's just pretending she doesn't. Okay, so now I'm going to add salt, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, and I like to flavor my noodles with black pepper. You do not have to, but I really like cracked black pepper in my noodles.
That's
Even
a
if they're
totally
not
Italian
great.
thing. That's totally Italian.
I know. I know.
Well, like what's that? What is it called when you do a sale e pepe or whatever, that pasta?
Ciao de pepe. Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah. All right. So this is the part where you be careful when you're going to stir it all together. Go gently because the tapioca flour can go everywhere. I opened the bag and it was like, oh God. Okay. So
that reminds me of that. What is it when you have to kill the grasshoppers? That's powdery stuff.
Oh, do you use Nolo bait?
No, it's like the crushed shells or something.
Diatomaceous earth.
Diatomaceous earth.
Okay,
like you don't
let
want
me
to
just
inhale
tell you
it.
something. Nolo bait, that's what you use to get rid of grasshoppers.
I don't even know what Nolo bait. What's Nolo bait?
Nolo bait, it looks like wheat germ, and you put it. It's safe for animals. You can put it. You spread it around, and it kind of, I hate to say this, gives them grasshopper AIDS. So they eat each other, and they eventually stop, and it doesn't hurt the birds. And I tell you, I've gotten rid of my grasshoppers with it. It's amazing stuff.
Sidebar grasshopper garden talk. Okay, back to the pasta.
That's right. It's not for your pasta. Okay, so I've mixed this all up. Now I'm going to do the wet stuff.
Okay.
That I'm going to add to make this into a pasta.
Okay.
3 eggs.
Okay.
Which is kind of, I don't know, when I make pasta, you can use anywhere from 1 egg to like 12 eggs in pasta. So that's not bad, 3. This is going to probably serve, do 3 to 4 servings.
Okay.
The noodles really puff when they're in the water. When you're boiling. Yeah, they really get puffy, and they cook very fast, like 2 minutes, they're done.
So it's really like fresh pasta because you're.
Yeah, it's very close to fresh pasta. Yeah, you'll see it rise to the surface the same way. All right, now I'm going to add a tablespoon of olive oil. Yay, our friend.
Yay, olive oil. That was the one thing about Ireland, I have to say. Everything's butter there. And believe me, don't get me wrong, I did not complain about the Kerrygold and the level of fat. But I did have a few days in Croatia, and just going to the olive oil place made me so happy.
I know. Well, okay, and I did 2 2 tablespoons of water, and you may add more, or you may end up adding flour. It just depends on, if you got everything exactly right, or you got a little bit more of this, a little bit less of that. You'll see when I put it in. All right, so I'm mixing the eggs up. I like to do that before I add it to my well. So I'm going to make a well in the middle.
Here comes the well, everybody.
There's the well, and here's the liquid.
So you do it in a bowl.
Yeah. Yep. All right. Now we're going to do the mixing. And just kind of do it like this. Like I always just kind of gather a little bit of the sides into the middle as we go along. And it will start to come together into like a shaggy dough.
Okay.
Just like you would if you were making pasta with, see that? It flies. Gluten.
Wow. And
so you can see it coming together.
I never thought it would happen.
I know. Believe me, I have gone kicking and screaming. And if I hadn't found this,
it's like magic.
Yeah, see, here it comes. It's coming.
Okay.
It's coming. And now, but this is obviously not going to be you're not going to be able to roll this into a dough because it's too sticky. So I add a little tiny bit at a time, some flour.
And that was the Italian flour?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. And then just do it a little bit at a time till it comes together. Into a dough you can actually, roll out. You never know, like I think it has to do with the humidity in the air. We probably have a lot right now. We had this huge rainstorm today.
There's always an element of improv with this.
Yep. So you just have to kind of do it by feel, and you want the dough to be rollable. So
that looks amazing from where I see it.
It's a nice soft dough. It's beautiful. I was shocked when I made it that it really came out this well. So, and you're not, you don't have to worry about kneading it really because, you're not developing gluten.
You don't have to develop the gluten. Wow. Okay. I never thought about that.
Yeah. So just get it till it feels like you can roll it out. And it's just about there for me now.
Okay. Wow. That looks so good, Debriana.
It's a great dough. I'm just thrilled. Okay.
Okay. David.
The magical
I gotta ask David, have you tasted this pasta, David?
Oh yes, it is really good.
All right.
It's the
all
real
right.
deal.
You heard it. Another Italian has stated the fact.
Yeah, the other Italian. All right. So now you've got a nice pliable dough.
Wow.
And now I'm going to wrap it up in plastic tightly and then let it sit in the refrigerator for 30 minutes before I roll it out. When you roll it out, you're going to cut it into four pieces, keep just like you would with regular pasta. Keep the parts you're not using covered till you're ready to use it. And then it's a soft dough, you can see, so you can't really put it through a pasta machine. So I roll it out to about 1/8 of an inch thick, and then I use the pizza wheel. And because I'm me, I use a ruler.
This is what she does, everybody.
I'm a little scienccy. All right. So look how beautiful that dough is.
That's incredible. It's so like wouldn't have even known where to start with that to try to make that.
I've been searching around because I was not going to be without pasta.
If there's a will, there's a way.
There is. So I'm going to wrap it up tight and put it in the refrige for 30 minutes. And then I will roll it out. You can keep it in the refrige for a couple days. If you don't want to roll it out now, you can roll out the pasta. And then I would put it on parchment paper and then put the tray in the cookie sheet in the freezer. If you want to freeze it, you can do that too. So you can make it ahead and have it in the freezer. It's very exciting. It's very exciting.
So, and then you put it into just like regular pasta into a rolling boil.
Yep. Salted boiling water, and just put that in the fridge, please. And then, and then 2 minutes, you'll see it all rise to the top, and just like regular fresh pasta. And you just, take a little bite, make sure it's the right al dente for you.
Beautiful, brava.
Yeah. Oh, hi, Donna. Hi. Yay! Look at you, Harris Waltz. No, is it vegan? No, it's not. It's not vegan because I used eggs. So, and I don't know if you can do the flaxseed thing with it. I haven't tried. You probably can, but I have not tried it. So, I would imagine you can. What are those?
That's
eggs?
a whole other level of experimentation.
Yeah. Thank
no way.
I am not vegan.
You're like, I'm not going there.
I'm not. Don't. You'll drag me kicking and screaming. I will not do that. And I know you are, and I'm not. And I'm not judging you.
No judgment here.
No judgment. You can be vegan if you want to. I'm just not.
I still love you if you're vegan. Okay.
Yes, I am. I am having this with sausage and roasted tomatoes from my garden tonight, and I will take a picture. And hard goat cheese, because I can have that.
That's good.
Yeah. No, I'm happy. I was very happy when I was reading about the diet that I could have goat cheese, not cow cheese right now.
Yeah.
And it's not forever. It's while I'm trying to heal my thyroid. So there you go. It's so fun getting older.
Isn't every day fabulous?
No, how many hot flashes have you had today? Woo!
I threw my neck out just putting on my backpack when I was traveling. I was like,
I know, you're like the same backpack I've been hiking onto my back for my whole adult life.
One false move, you breathe the wrong way and you hurt yourself.
Yes. And so we are planning. Oh, we went on a podcast today, Maria Liberati in Philly.
For people who know her, she has a huge following on Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
She was so nice and lovely to interview us about that time we ate our feelings.
Yeah.
It's coming out. We don't know when. It could be next week or the week after, but we will make sure to let everybody know in plenty of time when that's coming out and where to go.
Yep. So here's our request. Like and subscribe to our YouTube. That would be awesome. And if anybody does try to make the pasta with vegan style, let us know. Okay. Oh, yay, that's great, Donna. I'm so happy. Donna's gonna do a Vegans for Kamala fundraiser, and I'm happy to join that. And Adam Schiff is interested. She's a hard hitter.
Hey, Debrianna, what was the final tally for Kitchen Bitches for Kamala? How much money did we raise?
We raised $3,000.
Just little old us. We did that for the campaign. You can too. That's so great, Donna.
Make sure you post it for us, Donna. And we'll make sure we share it around. And Congressman Raskin. You're a rock star.
Nice, Donna.
Yay. So, I need water.
Uh-oh. She's choking. Are you okay?
Yes.
Okay. Menopause made her do it, just so you know.
Tapioca flour.
Don't inhale.
So
what are we, 49 days from the election?
Yep. And here are some things you can do right here.
As always.
Yep. Follow us on Instagram, but also these are groups you can join. I've been canvassing with my friend JD. Sorry. And it's been going great. We've been having a blast.
Awesome.
So grab a friend. Go. It's fun.
I'm still on the Wednesday night Indivisible Women for Kamala It's
Me
a great
too. Wednesdays are great.
great group. MoveOn.org. Vote Blue. What's the other one that you like?
Demcast.
Demcast.
They're usually on Monday nights when we're doing our show. Sometimes they do them. But Jamie came on our Kitchen Bitches call. So,
oh my God, do you know, I keep getting feedback from people about what a great get together that was. We had so many legit people. It was so great.
This is Lily.
Hi, Lily.
This is Lily. Because I'm a childless cat lady.
There's flour all over your nose and face.
Oh. And see, I told you, be careful, the tapioca flour goes everywhere. So there you go. There are things to do. We are planning our fall, so we'll keep you up to date on what we're doing. We may be coming out your way. You never know.
We are contemplating, just to give you a little teaser for all of you out there, on the West Coast, we might be going to LA.
Yep, the Sexy Liberal Show. Woo!
We might be going back to Sexy Liberal and then doing some media in Los Angeles. And I know last time we were there, we didn't have the book yet.
We didn't even have the book.
And so many of you came out to support us, and it was so great. And, you know, this time we've actually got the book, so it'll be great.
There you go. And somebody, I don't know who it is in Providence, ordered like 72 books. Whoever you are, thank you.
Whoever you are in Providence, Rhode Island, thank you so much. I have maybe an idea who it might be, and if it is, I will thank you privately. But thank you so much, everybody.
Thank you.
Really
Thank you, everybody. And order your copies for Christmas.
On sale right now on Amazon.
Woo!
22 bucks.
Come on, hit it. Oh, and we were in an auction, the New Mexico Suicide Convention auction. I'm so proud to have been part of that. Yeah. So, thank you, guys. We will see you next week. And please tell me how you like the noodles.
Yeah, we want to know. I want to know.
I know. I'll give you some.
Just save me some. I don't want to have to make it.
I will. Bye.
Bye, everybody. Thank you for watching.